in the Territory. I grew up here, waved the flag in '78, self-government, and we always talked to dream big, and that's what this is about. Along with the stadium discussion, it's about us aspiring to have a team. And Michael Long always said this with the Long Centre. He said, why can't we? So the same with the Territory team, why can't we? We've got a terrific history of producing footballers. We've got a community that just thrives on our sport, loves our sport. So this is time now to start looking at our own team. And I guess this report, for me, the question we asked was, if a licence became available, what do we need to do? So it's not about saying we need a team today, because we know we're not ready, but it's saying if in 10 years' time an opportunity became available, what are the things that we need to work on to make sure we're ready to take that opportunity? And I think the report's really clear around 3 different pillars, if you like, around what we need to do. The first one being around facilities. Of course, which you all know, we started that discussion around a stadium, and of course I would add that we don't need a stadium for a team, but certainly facilities are a key consideration. Financial model, and the report talks to a revenue gap and an unconventional model, which includes a social impact funding piece, which is a way through. We know that sport is a great enabler, and it really has a big social impact in our community. And thirdly, and perhaps the most challenging one, is around talent. We recognise we've got to get more talent out of the Territory. Gold Coast and other clubs in really desirable locations struggle to retain players. So we need to develop our own talent. So when we have a team, we have the talented players here to participate in the team and really drive home that Territory advantage. So I think the report's pretty clear on all of that. Terrific report, good read, logical. I guess I would also add, the massive economic and social benefit of the team as well is also covered in the report. So big day for Territory footy. I'm super proud of the report. I think we're showing terrific leadership to get it out there and say that we deserve a team. And I also add, when we talk about a team, it's AFLW and AFL. It's not just the male side. So,
and it's about taking our game that is strong and inspiring and spreading it out to the rest of the nation. It's also about the economic dividend that this can bring the Northern Territory. The AFL is $1 billion industry. We play on the edges of that industry, and this is an opportunity for us to get front and centre. We know that our talent's there, now we want to bring our Territory there. We want to make sure that we've got an opportunity to be participating not just on the football fields in Melbourne, but on the fields in Darwin, Alice Springs and throughout the Territory. Of course, football has got great transformative power, and we're looking to unleash that transformative power as well. We've seen it through the programs that the AFL already run. We've got 7 remote programs out there in the bush that do incredible things, and this is a pathway to ensuring that that gets bigger and stronger. There's a lot of work to do. There's a great challenge ahead of us. We're under no misapprehension as to how much work's required, and we're in no rush. We're going to take this carefully and consistently. We're not going to get ahead of the AFL, and we're certainly not going to get ahead of the Northern Territory community.
I think the Territory has a very long history of producing some of the best AFL players right the way across the nation. They've been playing for teams right the way across our nation for many, many years. If you look at the families, the Riolis, the Longs, the Motlops, we have been exporting players for a very long time, and who out there wouldn't want to play for the Northern Territory? So I think that's really important to remember that. It's also really great to be here today to talk about the aspirations of the football community right here in the Northern Territory. So it's a very important step forward. We did, and in partnership with the AFLNT, fund this scoping study to make sure that we could see a clean path forward and see what that looks like. It's really important for something so huge for the Northern Territory that we have a clear path forward, and this report does that for us. It's really important that if an opportunity comes up in the Northern Territory for the Northern Territory to make a bid to the AFL, that the Northern Territory is ready. So that's what this report does. It sets us a path. We'll be continuing to work with the AFLNT in the next few years to make sure that when that opportunity comes, in partnership with the AFLNT and the AFL and our football community, that we're absolutely ready to make that bid when the time is right.